Geez, some of these sorcery cards are starting to get pretty pricey, and I feel like this can be viewed as both a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Obviously, higher prices means there's demand there for these cards, which indicates that people are playing the game, which is fantastic. But on the flip side, higher prices means it's more expensive to get into the hobby and build your decks, which is sucky, so I don't know. Either way, this is not a video debating whether the current market prices of sorcery cards are healthy or not. Instead, I simply just wanted to go through the top 10 most expensive sorcery cards as of June 2026. Now, before I get into the list, I just want to quickly clarify that in today's video, we will only be looking at the cheapest available printings for each card. So that means we will not be considering foils, curios, or cards with special artworks or designs. Anyways, with all of that out of the way, let's get onto the list. In the number 10 spot, we have Lilith, which is currently valued at $69.94. Lilith is a 5-mana 3-water threshold minion, which has a completely busted ability that states, at the end of your turn, reveal opponent's top spell. If it's a minion, summon it here, otherwise put it at the bottom of the deck. So with Lilith, you can essentially cast your opponent's minions for free, and you get to do it every single turn. It is just completely busted, and if your opponent plays a Lilith, you better hope you have some removal in hand, because this card can completely destroy your game, and that's obviously why it's so expensive. In the number 9 spot, we have Philosopher's Stone, which is currently valued at $82.58. Philosopher's Stone is a 1-mana artifact that simply allows the first spell of each element cast by the bearer each turn to cost 1 mana less. So this card is pretty much a must-include artifact in any multicolored deck, particularly if you're running 3 elements as well. This card puts in a lot of work and can easily save you 2 to 3 mana every single turn, which is just absolutely insane. In the number 8 spot, we have Morgana Le Fay, which is currently valued at $94.39. Morgana Le Fay is a 3-mana 3-fire threshold minion that has Spellcaster, Stealth, and the completely busted Genesis ability that allows her to draw her own hand of 3 spells when she enters the realm. Morgana Le Fay provides absolutely insane card draw for the mana cost, and because it comes in with Stealth as well, it's also relatively protected from removal, which is fantastic as well. It's definitely a must-include card in any red deck at the moment, as long as you can pay $94 for it, of course. In the number 7 spot, we have Archangel Michael, which is currently valued at $100.65. Archangel Michael is a completely insane card, and it's no wonder that it's over $100 because it's a 5-mana 4-earth threshold minion with Airborne and Ward, as well as the completely broken Genesis ability that allows Michael to immediately take a step and then strike all enemies at his location. What that means is that Archangel Michael is essentially a board wipe upon entry and then stays on the battlefield as an airborne, warded 4-power minion, which is just so broken. In the number 6 spot, we have Avatar of Fire, which is the first of the 4 alpha pre-constructed deck avatars. Avatar of Fire is currently valued at $135.09, and I personally think that's really messed up. I feel like avatars should be the most accessible cards in this game because they are what you need to build your decks. So if you have some avatars that are too expensive and not everyone can afford them, I feel like it kind of makes tournaments a little bit unfair in a way, if that makes sense, but I don't know, whatever. Hopefully they reprint it sometime soon. Anyways, Avatar of Fire has the basic avatar abilities, as well as an ability that allows it to tap, and then this turn, fire sites in your hand are also fireballs. So you can effectively just use your fire sites as fireballs to destroy your opponent or something like that. I actually don't know because I've never played this avatar since it's so expensive. In the number 5 spot, we have Avatar of Water. Unfortunately, all of these avatars are going to be in the list, so it is what it is, but Avatar of Water is currently valued at $145.18. And Avatar of Water has all of the basic avatar abilities, as well as its unique ability that allows it to tap to flood a site adjacent to your body of water until you do so again. And then you may teleport there, so that's Avatar of Water, I suppose. Moving on. In the number 4 spot, we have Avatar of Earth. Yay! Avatar of Earth is currently valued at $210.24, and just like the other avatars we just went through, it has the basic avatar abilities as well as its unique ability that grants it +1 power for each nearby Earth site. Cool. Not too much more to say about that, so let's move on. In the number 3 spot, we have Ring of Morrigan, which is currently valued at $238.77. And the reason it's valued so highly is because Ring of Morrigan is one of the most widely playable cards in this game at the moment. It can pretty much fit into every deck no matter what colors you're running and no matter what strategy you're running. It's just that good. So Ring of Morrigan is a 1-mana artifact that says bearer has, whenever this unit casts a spell, they may deal 1 damage to target nearby unit to have you gain 1 life. So effectively, you can just put this on your avatar or any other spellcaster you're running, and so long as you're casting spells near enemies, you gain life and they lose life. It's pretty damn powerful. And also super annoying to play against. I kind of hate this card. In the number 2 spot, we have Erik's Curiosa, which is funnily enough on this list for pretty much the complete opposite reasons to Ring of Morrigan, because this is not a playable card, it is instead a collectible card, and is currently valued at $282.02. So, Erik's Curiosa is a 1-mana artifact that has text that reads, "Rip Erik's Curiosa to pieces," and then you can draw a card from your collection. Now, obviously, no one's actually going to rip an Erik's Curiosa because it's a super rare card and it's a super cool card, but I guess you technically could if you were a crazy person, so that's a thing. But the main reason for this card's value is definitely its collectability. And in the number 1 spot, we have Avatar of Air. Yay, another avatar that's way too expensive. Awesome. Sarcasm aside, Avatar of Air is valued at $316.55, and the reason for this is A, because it's really rare, being exclusive to Alpha, and B, because it is the most competitively viable of the 4 Alpha pre-constructed avatars. So just like the other 3 avatars, Avatar of Air has the basic avatar abilities, but also has an additional ability that allows you to, once on your turn, if you occupy an air site, you may fly a unit atop it to a nearby site. So effectively, Avatar of Air makes all of the sites you occupy Wuthering Heights, which is really, really good, particularly for aggro air decks where movement is key. Anyways, that is it for the top 10 most expensive sorcery cards at the moment. Let me know what you think of the list, and do you think these cards are too expensive, or are you happy to see the best cards in this game growing in value? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. Anyways, with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.